Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you. This is an impromptu reading. I just finished a reading. I'm going to post it, but like I was saying, I am kind of tired of seeing the same message like for the last 2 weeks here in regards to just you walking away here or someone pulling their energy away and being stuck in some sort of a cycle. So what I thought we would do is we'll take a look. I haven't done one of these readings, but we're going to take a look at the person on your mind and how they think you feel right here, right now about them and this situation that you guys have going on. Okay, so this should be interesting. We have 3 piles to choose from. We will do a quick energy check at first just to see if this is indeed your pile before committing to a pile. As usual, all right, you can crisscross energies. You could tap into your own pile, meaning the predominant energy could be your own, your person could be elsewhere, and energy is fluid, meaning this could have happened, is happening, or may happen in the future. I don't know where we're tapping into energetically. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, the message was meant to find you. Please lean on your intuition over mine. I am just communicating with the cards and what Spirit is communicating for me in regards to what we're seeing. All right, so with that out of the way, pile number 1, we have the set of 80 tarot cards. Unlock your future and discover your deepest desires. I just got this deck and I used it for the very first time in a reading today for the reading I will post. We have the Pulp Tarot for option number 2. And we also have the Glow in the Dark Tarot for option number 3. Now, keep in mind, the new moon is tomorrow when I'm recording. So new moon energy in play could be significant here. But if you are drawn to multiple piles, you could have multiple messages depending on your energy, your person's, or again, if no pile is speaking to you, then it could be that you have no message here today. I will see you at your pick. Feel free to pause the video and then select whichever one you are feeling is the right pile for you. I will see you soon. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. You picked the tarot cards, the set of 80 tarot cards. I just got these. And they're quite simplistic, but they definitely get the message across. So we're going to take a look at the person on your mind and how they think you are feeling about them and the situation that you have going on right now in this connection. So before we get into them and what they're thinking you're feeling, we're going to look at your energy just to see if this is the right pile for you. So we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message. For pile number 1, how will they know this is their pile? And like I said, please keep in mind you could be tapping into your own energy predominantly in this reading, which means your person could be in another pile. Crisscross as you see fit. And this energy could be passing energy, present energy, or future energy, depending when we've tapped into this timeline. All right? So, Spirit, clear and concise for the highest, greatest good of pile number 1. How will they know this is their pile? What's going on in their connection? How's pile number 1 feeling about their person, about this connection, about the situation? Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. All right, so we have collapse. Interesting. This is the Cosmos Oracle that I pulled these cards, in case you're wondering. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we'll pull a few oracles and then we'll get the tarot out. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. All right, one of these. This one here. We have darkening. Number 12, one more oracle, and then we'll pull the tarot. Clear and concise message here, Spirit. Please protect me as I channel this message for pile number 1. Protect pile number 1 as we deliver this message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 1. we have wailing tree, reconciliations with 59. All right, let's pull tarot. I'm feeling, I was gonna say healing. I'm feeling heavy fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be confirmation, and all these cards are barking out. Let's see what we see. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, upright or reverse spirit as they come out. I will leave it. Five of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse. I feel one more. One more. The Star. Okay, and the bottom of the deck, the Fool. How will you know this is your pile? Well, collapse. So, I feel like you can't know more in this connection. I feel like you might be the energy I've been tapping into for the last 2 weeks or whatever here in this situation. I feel like you're in a situation here that you're losing interest in. I feel like whatever you were maybe attracted to here in this person might have been a big disappointment here. I'm actually feeling another energy here. I don't know if this is yours or your person's coming through quite loud. There's obviously with reconciliation. So you might be the person recognizing that your person is pulling their energy away. And you're wanting to reconcile here because things aren't the same. So you're maybe stalking your person here. You might see that they're pulling their energy away, and you might be seeing the value of this connection, and you want to come together, and you recognize you have not stepped forward with a cup of love here. So you're feeling sadness, and you're looking back on a situation which you could have acted and you did not. And now you're seeing some sort of hope or potential here. If you could step forward and reconcile and take this leap of faith. Yeah, so I don't know if that's your person intervening here. Pile number one. I'm kind of getting really irritated with this. As you guys can tell, I'm sorry. I gotta stay. I gotta stay calm here with these readings. But this energy is really persistent and has been hijacking my readings for the last like 2 weeks, which is interesting. This energy does not. It's relentless. Does not want to move on. And if this is you, then maybe you can speak with conviction here in regards to a situation which is falling apart before your eyes. And I could see why, because you feel like you've let something down or didn't move forward when you had an opportunity to have a give and take and act in truth. You did not choose the wand, which was calling for you to move forward with. You were sitting indecisive, and now the decision has pretty much been made for you here. So you have hope of a reconciliation. If this is your person, pile number one, and you've pulled your energy away, you've called it quits, or you're thinking of calling it quits, or emotionally you've removed yourself, you know your person's spying, you've come into some awareness that you want to balance give and take, this person didn't step forward, you're feeling kind of sad, bad, I don't know, but you're no longer wanting to move forward here, and you're kind of seeing hope for the future. You're wanting to take a leap of faith elsewhere. Although I see this reconciliation in this wailing tree, so I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there is this energy here of reconciliation. I feel like this person is wanting to come forward, or at least you sense this person's coming forward, or they're trying to come forward, or have been trying to win you over here, and maybe it's making you feel disinterested even more, or you feel bad by not taking this as something. Okay, that's a lot of energy. Pile number one. If this sounds like you're, I'm gonna say like your jumbled mess, then we'll get into what your person feels, what your person thinks you're feeling about them and the connection and what's going on right now. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna tap in predominantly your energy, your person seems to hijack. If this is your person, maybe it's you. We'll see. Let me know in the comments here. It's a very strong energy. Very strong energy that keeps kind of coming through here. And maybe that's just it. It's like wanting to right a wrong or save something here that they might have spilt along the way. Okay, so let's do the same thing. We'll pull some oracle cards here for you guys. Pile number one in regards to your person. So, pile number one's person. What do they think pile number one feels for them? and this connection at this time. What does pile number one's person think pile number one feels right now about the connection and about pile number one's person? What do they think right now? The 38 with many masks, the authentic self. Number 11. 11 is the Ascendant Master's number. 1111 could also be twin flame number. You might be seeing 1111. Many masks. Authentic self. Okay. We have darkening coming out yet again. Number 12. You guys saw me shuffle that. If I get collapse here, I'm probably going to collapse off my chair. All right, so let's see. Spirit, pile number one's person. What are they thinking pile number one is feeling about them and the connection? We have vapor trail. Yeah, dealing with the aftermath, and you're long gone. All right, well, let's see. Not enough. Yeah. Frustrated, relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Somebody was wearing a mask, wasn't able to be their authentic self. They weren't able to be honest and truthful here, and they self-sabotaged, and now they're dealing with the consequences. All right, so let's see. More tarot. Spirit, clear and concise message for pile number one. We have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. We have the Empress, Taurus energy, so heavy earth. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. This is the same energy coming through, hijacking my readings. What do they think? Well, this could very well be your energy in regards to your person who's probably hijacking your energy here in some way. But what I'm picking up here energetically is somebody is seeing someone as wearing a mask here, okay? That because somebody wasn't authentic, because somebody wasn't stepping into truth here and they'd rather hide their true self, it resulted in a slow death of a promising connection, I feel here, and they're seeing themselves as having to deal with the consequences of you leaving. So what do they think? They think that you feel as though they weren't enough. How they were acting, showing up here was not enough. Like you're frustrated in this connection, like you were dealing with breadcrumbs here, putting up with whatever leftovers. This person sees you as somebody who has had time to go within and really take a look and find yourself and step into your power. And your power is telling you that you deserve something that is balanced, that is a give and take, that in a practical way, that gives to you the same way you give to it. But it's taken quite some time for you to do that self-reflection. And now you've come out of some whatever state here, and you're no longer engaging here. You're just kind of moving forward. And this person feels like they're needing to fight here, and they're needing to, they're needing to fight here for this connection. Otherwise, it will completely end. And they're also feeling as though there could be some competition here, that they might have to compete for your affection. So this person's thinking of coming in here with an apology, okay? But what they think you're feeling is just like that you're done, like you're moved on. They're dealing with the aftermath of the end result here of, I feel as though I just heard they were putting pressure on your healing too. Like I feel like you were trying to heal, you were trying to reflect, you're trying to do something here, and I feel like this person was a burden and putting pressure, putting a lot of weight, heavy weight here on this connection or on you, or they feel like they were burdening you or not allowing you to heal. Not allowing you to heal, although they feel like you have, despite them putting pressure on you and being a burden and being heavy to carry, they feel like you are able to step into your power. They see you as this beautiful empress Okay, so they see this divine feminine energy here who has stepped into her power. They see you, if you are a mother, as a wonderful mother, as someone who is unconditionally loving. I could see why they probably don't want to face some sort of truth here, because they don't want to let go of this beautiful Empress here. And if you are the mother of their child, I mean, this person feels like they're definitely needing to fight for something here, but yeah, I just feel like they're fighting because they know it's coming to an end. Six of Swords. So moving away from turbulency. I feel like they know the only way for you to heal, get better, and break away here is to move on without them. Away from drama, away from whatever, because this person was not showing up. They weren't enough here. So you've had to move away here. Yeah, the end. This is kind of, well, I mean, it's in reverse. So they don't want the connection to come to a painful end here because it is in reverse, meaning they want some sort of closure here, or they want to fight for something before it completely ends. But the world is telling me it's done, like it's over, like this cycle is ended. So maybe they're used to being in some sort of S cycle with you that kept repeating here. Yeah, for an emotional new beginning. So you've moved on. You probably maybe have a new connection here. A balanced new connection here. So this is what this person thinks. They think you're wanting a balanced connection. You're probably with somebody here who is giving you a balance, give and take, and they're needing to compete here, and they're not wanting it to end, and that they don't feel like they're enough here. All due to the fact that they weren't authentic. They weren't speaking their truth. They were wearing a mask. They were potentially hiding either their true feelings or what the truth of the situation was here. And there was a need to go inwards and really take a look at the situation and be honest, but I feel like this person was not. They did not, and they let a really good thing go here. So you're kind of like the one that got away here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're focused on building something here for yourself. So that's what they feel. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Pile number 1. Interesting. I'm going to go into 2 and 3, and if I see your person there again, I'm probably going to lose it. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous. Pile number 2. You picked the Pulp Tarot. We are taking a look at your person and what are their thoughts about how you feel about them and this connection. And we are going into the new moon, although you could be watching at any point because this is a timeless reading. But keep in mind, with new moon comes new energy. So we'll take a look at your energy beforehand. And let's actually pull oracles first. Yeah, we'll look at your energy, see if you resonate with this pile before we pull how your person is thinking you are feeling about them and the current situation that you're in with them. Excuse me. So Spirit, clear and concise message for pile number 2, for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. How will they know this is their pile? We have scintillation. Scintillation. Okay, let's keep going. How will pile number 2 know this is indeed their pile? Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile number 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. Oh, we have 2. We have palm tree with stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. We have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego. Okay. Let's pull this one. We have reddening with 15. Reddening. Okay. Wow. Okay, we'll pull the one that revealed itself. We have stranger, curiosity with 53. Stranger, curiosity. Okay, and we have tarot here, which I am going to pull. Let's pull some tarot for your energy so you know whether this is your pile. Keep in mind, energies could be crisscrossed. This could be predominantly your person's energy, then it is your energy. It is up to you to determine who's who. And energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energies, depending on when we're tapping in. Leaning on your intuition over mine. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have Justice at the bottom. Heavy Libra energy coming through. We also have Taurus energy coming through. I'm going to pull the book here for this one because I'm not really intuitively picking up too much here from scintillation or scintillation, I guess. Let's see, what does it say? Since it is the first card, it could definitely have a lot of significance to it. All right. Right here. All right, so it says, flash of light. Scintillation is a phenomenon which consists of a quick explosion of light, which can be of low or high intensity. This glare of intense light indicates that something or someone has a quality that they are normally missing. It is a brief but good omen that can repeat itself. It is important to bear in mind that it is an expression of light and energy. Ultimately, it does not matter how long it lasts or if it will be repeated. Instead, one must be able to enjoy the light that it brings. Okay, that's an interesting energy. Okay. So, how do I feel you feel here? I feel like you're in a situation here that has you a little bit scared. You're a little bit scared. You might be a little bit scared of intimacy here or committing to something here. But I feel like maybe when this started, I feel like maybe you were looking for a little bit of excitement. Maybe a little bit of fun. Maybe something to take you away from something here. Maybe it was only supposed to be something physical here, or you had, I don't know, you had like different expectations here. But I think that this grew into something maybe a little bit more serious. And it's requiring you to step up or do something here that I don't think you are ready. I feel like you've ignored taking a look at your person seriously here. I feel like you might have needed to show a level of commitment or dedication here. And I feel like you haven't stepped up to the plate. I feel like you've been potentially breadcrumbing this person, not bringing a sense of stability here. And now you're in an energy of having to move away from this type of an energy. So maybe things have progressed to a little bit more serious or requiring you to step up instead of just going with the flow or seeing what will happen or being flighty here, non-committal type energy. I feel like there's an energy of you just kind of coming and going or not offering something of value here. So you might feel as though your person could very well have I've told you here that they're either walking away or not wanting to stay engaged in a situation here that isn't really allowing them to see a long-term vision of stability, or that you need to invest here with something a little bit more. And maybe you've been really focused on your own stability or your own thing here and kind of keeping it to yourself. I feel like there's a lot of fear in the truth with the moon highlighting this one sword here. I feel like there's something about dealing with the truth has been very fearful for you. Moving forward or communicating truths here of what stabilizing the future would mean that there's fear around this. So I also don't see any cups. Maybe you haven't even communicated how you feel here in this situation to this person. Yeah. Been in and out, like I said, with this Knight of Wands. It's a player type energy here, in and out. I'll see where this goes. I'll have a little fun. I won't invest. I'll just breadcrumb. I'll focus on my own stability here. I'll kind of ignore what I need to do here. And I feel like either your person has had enough and has moved away, or you are looking at, I don't know that you're moving away from this energy, but I feel like you don't want conflict anymore. And you know you're needing to recognize some sort of stability here, or some sort of a commitment here. But you've been running or hiding or just not showing emotions here in some way, okay? If that sounds like you, maybe it's your person and you come out in the other pile, but, or the other part of this reading. Let's take a look at how your person thinks you feel here about them and this situation, this current situation you guys have going on. So, Spirit, thank you so much for that message for pile number 2. Can we look at pile number 2's person? And how does pile number 2's person think pile number 2 feels about them and this connection? How does pile number 2's person think that pile number 2 feels about pile number 2 and the connection? We have the telescope. Ooh, okay. Someone's seeing the truth. Someone's seeing the truth here very closely. All right. The runner. They're seeing you for who you are, aren't they? Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right. I'm feeling those two. Yeah, I was totally going to say, because this came out in the last reading I did, that I was totally getting this energy from this card. Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows, 62, or the number 7, number 9. 9 is Hermit, 7 is Chariot. Sorry, this is 8. 8 is Strength. 9 is Hermit. Virgo energy. Leo energy. Okay. Will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. And rotation. So we have 69. Might be significant here. I was seeing something quite sexual there in your energy, pile number 2. And maybe this was supposed to be something just physical. I don't know. Maybe it has only been up until this point. Or you're trying to keep it that way. And remove emotions in some way. But I got that from 69. So let's take a look. How is pile number 2's person feeling? Pile number 2, or what does pile number 2's person think pile number 2 feels about them and the connection? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hangman. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. And we have the Empress coming out again, but now it's in the upright. I do feel one more. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, what does your person think you feel? Well, I think you might be pretty accurate in an assumption here that your person is seeing the truth here of a situation. they feel like you weren't giving the due diligence here. Maybe you were just giving them lip service here. That you were trying to tell them whatever it was that they wanted to hear, keeping some sort of a distance here, or like a carrot, or like promising something of a future but not really committing, and being very guarded here of what you wanted to build. But they can see this clearly now, and they feel like there's an energy here of maybe you choosing to be on your own or single and not really committal to this connection, indecisive, non-moving, stagnant, despite having maybe feelings for this person. But they feel like maybe you had more of a physical attraction to them, but they feel like there's a recognition here that you self-sabotaged or did something here in this connection that left both of you guys unhappy, and also left it in a way that wasn't allowing things to progress here. And that you're more focused on yourself and building whatever you had to for yourself, and doing whatever it takes here, changing the name of the game if you had to. And they feel like you maybe know that they can see the truth now. Maybe they've told you this, or maybe there's just an intuitive knowing here that they no longer are going to invest here. This is a really caring energy. This is like mother energy, someone who's committed, dedicated, consistent, solid, caring. In reverse, it's like, yeah, it's just somebody who is no longer depend on them for maybe what you used to depend on them for. And I feel like this person can see something they didn't before. They're now enlightened. They can see that they might have been giving of some energy here, but after whatever situation happened, because I feel like something happened here that, I don't know, I think they feel a little bit scuzzy is the words coming to mind, or sleazy, or I don't know, like there's something happened here. Like, I don't know if you use them for sex. Okay. Can I say sex on YouTube? I don't know. I just said it. I don't know. Something here. I think this person doesn't want to be used. And that you only come around when you want something from them. And it doesn't have to be sex, but it could just be intimacy or something you were fulfilling for yourself at the neglect of this person's needs. Yeah, they're getting in tune with their intuition here, and I feel like it's like they can now see the higher version of themselves that doesn't need to kind of stick around in a situation that made them feel used or scuzzy or sleazy here, listening to what they're supposed to be doing. And they feel like whatever that energy is, it kind of stunted this connection. And I do feel like they feel like you kind of sat idle here, which didn't help the situation move forward. Like you weren't choosing them. I feel like your person's been reflective and healing for quite some time. So maybe this is an older connection. And I feel like your person's broken free here from, or they feel they've broken free here from whatever this situation is here. But they feel like when you talk to them, like you're giving them lip service. Like you just want sort of a booty call here. I know this is love call, but yeah, I'm feeling like you're just kind of, you know, when you run out of things to do or people to call, and kind of maybe give them a breadcrumb or promise something here, like dangle the carrot, but they can see this truth. And they're trying to, I guess, keep their eye on the truth of the matter here, which is nothing moved forward because there was indecision and there was self-sabotage here on your end. So I feel like this person feels like they're in their power, or you see them as someone who stepped into their power, who can now break away from whatever this energy is, which I don't like very much. Yeah, Queen of Wands, someone in their power, someone confident. Look at these two cards. Somebody very confident, somebody in their power, commanding their respect, what they deserve. These are the most powerful cards here in the Tower when it comes to divine feminine energy. The Queen of Wands doesn't give a shit about people's feelings, whereas the Empress might be a little softer here. So maybe at some point your person was really soft, unconditionally loving, but the Empress has very good boundaries. The Queen of Wands is all about having boundaries, and the Knight of Pentacles is someone who could do it alone, who doesn't need to, I don't know, like buy someone else here. They just kind of are there and bring in energy. So I feel like your person feels like they don't really, yeah, like you feel maybe they don't need you to move on or move forward, that they've already kind of stepped forward, and that you see them thinking that maybe something here left a distaste in their mouth. Pun intended, unintended, I don't know. I'm in a funny mood. That's what I see here for you guys. Pile number 2. This is a very interesting reading. If this resonated, then it resonated. Maybe it's your energy, not your person's, vice versa. Go check out another pile if it was crossed for you. And I love you guys very much. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, glow in the dark tarot. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to take a look at your person and how they think you feel about them and the current situation or circumstance. But before we look at your person, we're going to take a look at you, your energy, and see if this resonates for you, so that you know whether this is indeed your pile or not. So we'll ask Spirit for clear and concise message for pile number 3 for the greatest and highest good of pile number 3. Spirit, thank you so much, and thank you so much, pile number 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. Keep in mind that this could be your energy, so you might need to crisscross if it sounds predominantly like you. Your person could be elsewhere, or it could be crisscross, and energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, future energy. Use your intuition over mine, and we'll see what we see here. So we have heart, home, compassion with 27. Number 9, we have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting to see any of this. I was expecting to see 3 piles of shiat, to be honest with you guys, based on the energy I've been picking up. But we'll see. Let's take a look. All right, Spirit, clear and concise here. How will pile number 3 know this is indeed their connection? We have quantum entanglement. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. All right, pile number 3, my beautiful pile number 3. We have spring. 17 or 8 could be a significant number. 8 is the strength card in the tarot. Let's pull some tarot. Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 3. How will they know this is indeed their pile? Spirit, thank you so much. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun. We have the 10 of Swords. And we have the Hangman. Okay. Pile number 3. I saw these 2 cards. I was like, what the hell are you guys doing here? But now I see why you guys are here. I understand. Things are going good, aren't they? Or at least there's a promise here. I feel there's a promise here, but I feel like your spidey senses is saying, do I trust or do I not trust here? Because this person's let me down. And why have they let you down? Because there's clearly a third party energy here. So either they're seeing, I feel it's a person, okay, that they've been either like seeing or married to another person here, and you're kind of the third wheel. Or they could just be engaged in a third energy that's been keeping you guys apart. But I feel as though it's a person, okay? And so they probably chose to be with that person at one point. And now things are kind of, or at least they resulted in them understanding that maybe things weren't agreeing in that side, or whatever was happening here didn't work out for whatever reason, and now they came crawling back, and it's springtime here, which means things have to warm up again because they broke your trust. So they're probably promising you the moon, the stars, the sun, and everything else. So things look very sunny. Things could be budding. They can even be promising you a future here, okay? But I feel like you're hesitant, and I feel like you're in this hangman energy because you're really needing to not let your emotions get in the way here. Like, you want to be clear because you've experienced a lot of pain here with this person who's let you down. And they're saying, I'm no longer in that energy. I no longer want to come in and out. I want to manifest something for the future here, something stable. I want to come together. I want to build a home. They seem loving. They seem caring. They seem honest, but you're not quite sure. And you trusted this person before and they let you down. And I do feel there was a painful ending. So you can either be in a situation where this person's coming back now and you're not sure how to proceed, or you've already are kind of engaged with this person now, but you're like, like, can I trust them? Things are still thawing out here, but you don't want to get too far ahead because you'll experience this 3 of Swords again, which I feel it took a lot of time for you to heal. Okay, and if you haven't experienced this yet, if this is your intuition, knowing that there's someone here who's chose a third party who might be finding their way back to you here, this could be the energy coming in. And like I said, this is new moon happening tomorrow. So this could be new moon energy coming in where this person is now kind of coming back, wanting to manifest something here because whatever was going on here with the third party just wasn't, they've realized or recognized or come into some awareness that it isn't for them. Yeah, some awareness. Judgment. This is where we have to be honest and take a look at all of our actions here and make a decision here based on our actions and choose wisely. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. I feel like this person is really being called to make the right decision. So I feel like this person, if they have chosen a third party, okay, third party energy, a third party romantic person, chose something else here. It's been like this, I feel, for a while. I feel like either this person has come back or will be coming back. And you are now really needing to take a real good look here. Like, do you trust this person? Do you want to go through heartache here? I feel like this person does make you happy. I feel there is a lot of joy. I feel like you want to manifest something here. I feel like you do want commitment. I feel like you do want some sort of future. But I feel like this person was flaky. And because of this person's past behavior, has left you not trusting them so much here. You want to trust them. Yeah, they make you happy, but you don't know, is this person just being selfish here, right? Like, are they just kind of saying what you want to hear here because things didn't work out with the third party? So, wow, this is an interesting energy, pile number 3. Let's take a look at how they think you feel about them and the situation, because that's what this reading's about. All right, although I'd like to know what they're going to do, but if they are going to lie, well, let's see what's going on here. I feel like you can't trust them, or you're not quite sure. So how does pile number 3's person think pile number 3 feels about them and the connection or current circumstance? How does pile number 3's person think pile number 3 is feeling about them and the connection? We have jeweled web connectivity with 32, or the number 5. I am feeling one more. Connectivity, jeweled web. We have straddling worlds, wandering between realms, 52. Number 7, chariot energy. Okay. I just heard but have they ended it with the third party, but have they ended it? So maybe you're asking if they have ended it, or they're maybe thinking that you're thinking whether they have ended it with the third party, or that's coming to mind. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing a hand, and gambling. All right. How does pile number 3's person think pile number 3 is feeling about them at this time, right here, right now? Feeling this one here and that one too. Lots of cards. Pile number 3. All right. Ooh, we have Cosmos. Oh my goodness. Look at this card. Okay. Yikes. Retrograde. Wow. Retrograde energy is all about contemplation, having time to really take a look at the past. All right. Earth's heart, 52, coming out again. 52 could be significant. 5252, angel number. If you Google that, leave it in the comments. Let me know what 5252 means as an angel number, because I think that could be quite significant here. It's the number 7 coming out again, which is the chariot. Forward movement. All right, let's see. We'll pull some tarot and then we'll get into what your person is thinking you are feeling. Well, we are seeing this 4 of Pentacles in reverse, so I will keep that out since it revealed itself. High Priestess in reverse, and the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Swords coming out again in reverse. Okay. Well, pile number 3. I think they're pretty much thinking what you were kind of feeling here. That they have connected or wanting to connect with you, that there is something special here, that you feel there's something that could be built upon, something that could be special. But in order to work on this, you're going to have to take a risk. And you're not quite sure, and you're kind of hesitant. They feel like you're hesitant. You're kind of gambling here. They understand that. And so they feel like they're in this limbo land, or you're keeping them in kind of this limbo land of not quite fully jumping in 2 feet. And they're having to prove themselves here for a bit. Yeah, and that what they've done here has significantly impacted this connection, and they're going to have to kind of lie in the bed that they made here. But I feel like there is something here with the Earth's heart here. It's kind of like, I don't know, like water under the bridge, or the main core truth here is the love that's shared between the 2 of you guys. It's more important than a history here. But I think that, I don't know, like I'm just getting an energy here from Spirit that that'd be kind of foolish, right? Like somebody who might have not have been honest, or who's left you hanging here. It's like they feel as though you're going to lean in on what's true here, which is the connection. Because it kind of feels like it's very special here, almost like a 1 in a bazillion chance here that things would line up with somebody in a special way here. So despite there being an ending and them hurting you, that you're going to release any sort of energy of contemplation, or where you're not wanting to show your hands, and you're going to let that go. And despite there being lies, or you not seeing, yeah, despite them maybe not being honest with you in the past, they're lying to you, to a lot of you guys, and like you're still wanting to invest here and work with this person, move forward with this person, despite contemplating here for some time whether that's the best thing for you as they kind of sit here, not in the third party, but also you not completely taking them back, but they see you as taking them back here and being kind of that energy that maybe you once were, where you were giving and loving and kind and compassionate. So they're kind of waiting for you to make this decision, which they feel you will. But I mean, High Priestess in reverse is, you know, us not listening to our intuition here. So I feel like something's telling you, you know, do you take a gamble here? But this person is pretty persistent here in making things work. And I feel like they did sabotage this connection at one point. So, I mean, for them to think you're just going to release any sort of experience you had here might be a little bit naive, right? But it's like all in the name of this connection is kind of how they feel. Like that you would, I don't know, like you would just choose them regardless of the fact that they lied in some way here. I do feel there's something very spiritual about this connection on a very deep soul level here. And I feel like you guys are definitely connected here on a fundamental level. Yeah, this person feels like they're kind of drifting right now, or you're giving them time to kind of acclimate in between, maybe them releasing a third party and you not completely taking them back. And so now they're like having to prove themselves or work on themselves without lying, or allowing you to release some of the energy here that you might have been hanging on to, but you're kind of, yeah, holding your cards kind of close to your chest. And that you'd be taking a gamble and trusting this person. So they recognize that they've hurt you and that they've lied, and that it would be a gamble to take them back here or engage. Now, I'm not looking at whether they will or won't, but that would be very interesting to see. But I can't leave you guys on a cliffhanger, can I? Because that's not like me at all. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull just the tarot for pile number 3. If we could get a little bit more. Is this person trustworthy? Pile number 3, trust this person. Why are we seeing this? Are they supposed to trust this person? Does this person even know whether they are trustworthy or not? I was getting the feeling that your person believes that they're trustworthy now, but I feel like they went long enough without you, or just they experienced something not great in that other connection, or whatever they were choosing, so now they're kind of coming back. So I don't know if this is more self-serving than it is beneficial for you. So we'll ask Spirit to communicate. Is this beneficial to pile number 3? Should they trust how their person is coming in here? Should they move forward here fully and step forward? 8 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Wands. 2 of Wands, clarifying the 8 of Swords in reverse. Why is this 4 of Cups here in reverse, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. And we have the 2 of Swords. So, 2 of Swords, indecision, not choosing. I feel like this person already kind of did. So maybe you're concerned whether they have released this third party or not. I feel like this person has released themselves from any sort of limitation that they had that was holding them back from engaging in this connection. And I feel like your person is being honest about looking at choosing this connection as something that is fated for them, despite how difficult it's been for them to release. And I feel like they have rejected you at some point, or they weren't allowing the full fulfillment of this connection at one point because they were 8 of Swords, because they weren't seeing something here. They were fearful or limiting themselves here. I feel they've released this and they're wanting to work on this connection. I feel they're wanting to fight for this connection. And I feel as though this person, I do feel this person is holding back on communication here with you fully, because they feel you're holding back and you haven't fully committed, said yes to them in some way. So it's kind of like this dance. I feel like this person isn't fully ready to move forward full steam ahead, although I feel they want to, and I feel they want to be honest and moving forward, communicating, traveling towards you. Feel they're really wanting to fight for this. Yeah, like 8 minus 7 is 1, which is this passion, and they've chosen the wand. So they've already decided to move forward here, but they feel you're idle and you're kind of sitting in this state, and maybe you're, again, rightfully so, needing them to prove themselves here. So in the energy that they're in right now, they're being truthful. Okay, I don't see the Ace of Swords, but I do feel like this person is genuinely wanting to move forward here. Although this could be repeating a cycle of sorts, right? But I feel like they've broken out of whatever state was holding them back. Yeah, it's like it's already happened. Like the worst of it has happened here with the Tower. Like they lied or they broke your trust, and now they're having to deal with the repercussions of the aftermath. So they're fighting here for this connection. And I feel like a lot of them have come back already and apologized to you. And if they haven't, that's what this is about, is coming through with an apology here. But like I said, look at this. The 8 of Wands is in reverse, and so is the Page of Cups. So in reverse, this could mean stopping communication, stopping from apologizing here, stopping from moving forward fully, okay, with the Cup of Love. Because I feel like this person isn't wanting to jump in 2 feet right away, because I feel like they don't trust that you're ready to accept them fully, or that you're held back. So until you can kind of come up, then they'll kind of sit here in this energy. Although I don't think it's fair, because I feel they're the ones that kind of crap the bed. It's certainly up to you. Again, use your intuition. Don't let a pair of talking hands tell you what to do. But I do feel energetically I would trust that person. Don't know what they did to you, but hopefully it's something you guys can work through and get past. Just be cautious, and I feel you should ask this person a bazillion questions. All right? I will see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.